How are we doing today, guys? Thank you once again for joining me on Viper 9 Toy Videos. Today I have the Star Wars Legacy Collection Chewbacca. This is BD31. This is the Chewbacca from the Millennium Falcon. So he has the headset, his bowcaster. On the back it has, just a brief little description of him. He does also have the Build-A-Figure part for BGJ38. I believe he is the rarest production legacy level Build-A-Droid because he came in the wave. I think it's the final wave of this particular legacy collection with, I think that's pronounced Kakruk, Jason Solo, the other, his sister, and then the Space Trooper in order to get this one and the what is Shock T, the Force Unleashed Shock T. So this is one of the more difficult Build-A-Droid figures to complete. But let's go ahead and get this Chewbacca off the card so we can go ahead and get him with my Millennium Falcon. Because every Millennium Falcon needs a good wingman. Or co-pilot. I guess co-pilot is the right term. Oh, so that just kind of went ahead and popped off there. Let's go ahead and finish cutting down. Actually, you know what? All of that just popped right off there. I didn't even need to cut this one. Super clean card. Then, oh, I dropped the what's coming next. I guess I'll have to pick that up and take a look at that here in a little bit. Let's go ahead. Oh, Chewbacca is rubber banded in. Pesky, nasty rubber bands is. Oh, there we go. Go ahead and get that removed. Let's go ahead and get Chewbacca out. So I don't know how many Chewbaccas they've made. I don't know how many is in his actual co-pilot headset gear. I think the only time you see him in a movie is in A New Hope, where he's actually wearing the headset, and that's when Han Solo goes into the gunner seat, so they need to communicate. So you have, oh, this is actually a pretty rad looking Chewbacca. So he does have the mid, like two midsection ball joints. His head, I believe, is on a ball joint, but due to all the hair, it doesn't really ball joint very, very well. Oh no, he's got another rubber band. Oh, I think the rubber band is to keep his bandolier in place. Get rid of that. Okay, so that is actually designed to unclip, but the headset is, oh wow, it unpegs from his head. So that's awkward. It leaves the head portion of it, but it unclips from his head as well as that unclips from his bandolier. Probably so you can have almost a regular looking Chewbacca when he's outside of the Falcon. He does have, oh, his knee is a little tweaked there. So just standard joint knees, decent articulation. He does have ankle joints on swivels. He does just have the standard T-crotch, but once again, Chewbacca doesn't do very many Jedi calisthenics. Oh, that's weird. I don't like when they do that, but with Chewbacca, it's kind of hard not to. So they've sculpted the hair to be in a position for him holding his bowcaster. So see, they've got it to where the hair is sculpted where he holds his bowcaster like that. So if you turn his hand, then his hair goes in a funky way. So as a co-pilot of the Millennium Falcon, that is kind of weird that I think that they would do that, give him a bowcaster hand. But I guess if he's sitting at the helm, you really can't see his hands, maybe? If that's what they were going for. But overall, I'm digging the colors of this Chewbacca. I like how he has the headset, and he'll look really good sitting next to the Han Solo that I have. That looks an awful lot like that. Real quick, though, we are going to go ahead and take a look at this body part here. So the body part does have a mid-waist swivel. Let's go ahead and take a look at this then. So this droid will have more than 5 points of articulation. So you do have the hip joint there. Then he does have kind of a knee and an ankle joint right there. Then you do have the same thing on the other side, where you go ahead and you get that in place like that. And once again, he does have the hip, the kind of knee, and then ankle joint. And then you do have a shoulder joint right there. Then it does have an elbow joint, no wrist joint or anything like that, and just 2 points in the arm itself. And you do have the head that pegs in like that. And then you have, unfortunately, now I am still missing his left arm. So I have a really, really close to complete figure of the left arm, but I believe that arm is one that came with Shock T, and I technically have her. I got her loose, complete, without the Build-A-Droid part, and I think she is about a $300 figure right now. So unfortunately, I'm going to have to rely on, kind of like how I got this right arm, rely on a seller that is selling just that one arm. So I can finish out this, what is his name? BGJ38. But so far there is what I have close to completing the BG330, or yeah, the robot, and the, wow, brain fart, the co-pilot Chewbacca. There we go. And as always, guys, right there, I'm going to go ahead and say thank you for watching.